Hi everyone, it's Miss Miller here today with today's wellness tip. Now, for those of you guys who are just joining in, every day I am bringing different strategies and ideas of things that you can use at home or with remote learning to calm ourselves down if we're having big or uncomfortable feelings, or if we just find that maybe we just want to take a few minutes to ourselves to be kind to ourselves. These are all different strategies that you can use every day. And parents, if you're at home, these are great strategies for you to use as well so that we can make sure we're all being kind to ourselves and taking care of ourselves. So today's strategy is called the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. Or you can just think of it as the 5, 4, 3 technique. So, what we are going to do is use our five senses so that we can help calm ourselves down and stay in the green zone. So, for those of you who are trying to remember what our five senses are, they are what we use to look around and take notice of our surroundings. So, we use our sight. We use our hearing, we use our body sensation, our feelings, and we use our sense of smell and our sense of taste. So, first, when we are thinking about our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique, we are going to use things that we see. So, we're going to think of five things that we see. We're going to think of four things that we feel. We're going to think of three things that we hear. And we're going to think of two things that we smell and one thing that we taste. Now that's a lot to remember. So I have also attached a worksheet. Feel free to use that as a guide. You can fill that out. Or if you're doing this and you can't remember, that's okay. My challenges to you is try to remember your different senses and use your senses to notice what's going on in your environment and to help calm ourselves down. So we're going to do this together. So I invite you to have a seat and find a comfortable seat. And I'm going to do these out loud based on what I can notice in my own environment. So I'm going to start by taking a deep breath and I'm going to notice five things that I see. I can say this out loud or quietly to myself. You choose what's most comfortable for you. Oh, so five things that I see in my environment. I see several plants in the corner. One is hanging and one is on the ground. I notice lots of pictures of my family and my children. Looking outside, I see that the snow is gently falling and sticking to the ground. I notice that there is steam coming off of my mug of tea. And I notice the trees are blowing just a little bit outside. So now I'm going to notice four things that I feel. I'm going to take a moment and just check in with my body. I notice the warmth of the tea in my hands. The mug is a little hot. I notice that it's a little chilly right now, and I'm a little chilly even though I have a sweater on. That's how my body feels. I notice that when I am sitting in my chair, I feel my back against the back of the chair, which helps me ground myself. Checking in with my body, I have really cozy socks on, and I'm noticing that they feel quite warm and fuzzy on my feet. Checking in with my body again, I notice that my tummy is rumbling a little bit because it's lunchtime. And now I'm going to move on to three things that I hear. Again, noticing my environment with my senses. I hear my kids are laughing downstairs. I hear in the next room that the television is on. And very quietly, I notice that our fish tank is making some bubbly noises. Moving on to my next sense, I'm going to notice two things that I smell. One thing that I smell is the mint in my hot tea. And I also notice that I smell some lunch that is being prepared. And with my last sense of taste, I'm going to mindfully have a sip of my tea. And I'm taking a minute to notice the honey that I put in. It's got a very sweet taste. So, again, by using our five senses to notice what's going on in our environment, that's a great way to calm ourselves down. It's also a great way to just slow things down and calm our bodies, calm our minds, and to take care of ourselves. So, again, friends, I miss you all. Thank you guys for taking a moment to do this activity with me. Be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other, okay? Take care, friends. We'll see you soon.